Hello and welcome to Boschmer Gymnasium for this USA South Conference matchup between your Brevard College Tornadoes and the Berea College Mountaineers. Your Tornadoes are sitting at 0-5 on the season, looking to find their first conference win and first win in total. And Berea sitting at 4-2 on the season, all in non-conference play. Tip-off's in about 3 minutes here in Boschmer Gymnasium in the campus of Brevard College in Western North Carolina. Please stick around here for this USA South Conference matchup. Welcome here for this USA South Conference matchup between your Brevard College Tornadoes and the Berea College Mountaineers. This USA South Conference matchup is the first for your Tornadoes of the season, looking to get the USA South Conference play started up hot here in Bosmer Gymnasium. Levi Lamb for your Tornadoes going for the tip against number 50, Jacob Keebler of the Mountaineers. Kenan Lamb gains the tip here for the Tornadoes, and Levi Lamb gets the Tornadoes into the half-court set to start off this matchup. Williams gets it down low to Lamb and get the first 2 points of this matchup. Kenan Lamb with an easy layup. Good pass there by Mike Williams of the Tornadoes. Miller now gets over to Doty. Caudill to Carter. Carter stuck on the elbow. Long two there by Caudill. It's rebounded there by the Tornadoes. And Williams brings it up now. Boone to Hopper. Hopper drives, kicks it out to Lamb for three on the top of the perimeter and knocks it down. He has a quick 5 points for the Tornadoes. Now Caudill gets it down low to the big man, number 50, Keebler, gets one off the backboard. And it's 5-2 here with 18 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. Lamb drives, gives over to Williams, over to Kenan Lamb, drops off to Damari Hopper. He drives, pulls up from the elbow, and knocks it down. Tornadoes start off hot, 3 from 3 from the field.
Tornadoes now lead 7-2.
That's going to be a double dribble there on number 23 of the Mountaineers, Terrell Carter. Going to be a first turnover of the night between both of these basketball clubs. Levi Lamb gives it over to Williams on top of the key. Now Jamichael Boone. Down low now to Kenan Lamb. Gets it to Damari Hopper, but that's knocked out of bounds, and they'll stay with Tornadoes possession with 11 seconds on the shot clock.
Good ball movement being shown by the Tornadoes here early in this game. 18 minutes remain in the first half.
Boone gives it to Kenan Lamb. He fakes, goes back to Boone for three, and that goes in. Tornadoes on fire to start off this first half. Haven't missed a shot yet. Now Caudill drives for the Mountaineers, and he lays it in for two. Tornadoes up 6 early here in the first half, 10-4 with 17 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Boone gives it back to Williams. Williams now to Levi Lamb, back to Williams, over to Boone, inside to Hopper, who pulls up for two, and that gets it. He gets it to go. Great ball movement there by the Tornadoes. Caudill kicks it over to Miller. Now Doty, he goes hard up to the glass. He can't get it to go. Good defense there by the Tornadoes. Kenan Lamb rips down the rebound, gives it over to Mike Williams, who brings it up the court to Levi Lamb now. Williams hands it off to Levi Lamb, who pulls up for three. And he knocks a three down. Tornadoes keep the hot streak going in. Carter now, he crosses over, kicks it over to Miller, back to Carter. Carter drives now. Good defense there, tipped out of bounds by Cannon Lamb. Stays with the Mountaineers' possession with 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Incredible shooting from the Tornadoes. They've not missed a shot yet.
Jamari Hopper with the run out, and he slams it for two. That causes a timeout by the head coach of the Mountaineers. Tornadoes 17-4 with 16 minutes and 18 seconds remaining here in this first half. After the timeout here, Mountaineers check the ball in. 17-4, your Tornadoes lead. 16 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Another turnover by the Mountaineers, picked off by Cannon Lamb. Now Mike Williams brings it up the court. Off to Jermichael Boone, back to Williams, down low to Cannon Lamb. Tipped around, Williams kicks it out to Hopper. Now Boone for three. That's off the back iron. That's going to be a jump ball after the tangle up. It'll be Mountaineers ball. It'll be the first miss the Tornadoes have had this game.
They're 7 for 8 from the field.
Number 4, Jared Jackson checks in for the Mountaineers as a three is put up there by Cottle. That's off the mark, and Mike Williams pulls up from the free throw line. And that goes off the back iron after it hits every part of the rim. It's going to be a foul called there. I believe it's going to be on number 10 of the Tornadoes, Cannon Lamb, as it will be his first foul and team's first. Carter drives there, but that goes off the backboard and into a Tornado's hand. Levi Lamb brings it up the court. Gets it down low to Cannon Lamb. He goes to work on the block. Spins, goes back the other way, and he knocks down. Good post move there by Cannon Lamb and knocks down the 2. Hudson now gets it over to Mays. Mays kicks out to Carter. Carter pulls up for 3. And that's off the mark and ripped down by Levi Lamb.
Tornadoes with incredible defensive pressure there.
That was tipped out of bounds. Good idea there by the Tornadoes going back door. But it's tipped out of bounds. It'll be their ball with 21 seconds on the shot clock. Williams to get it in. Now Levi Lamb with the ball. Gets it down low to Cannon Lamb. He goes to work again. Good spin move and reverse layup. Great move there by Cannon Lamb. Tornadoes up 21-4 with 14 minutes remaining here in the first half.
Cannon Lamb leading the scoring so far with 9 points.
Good takeaway there, and Cannon Lamb's on a run out. And he gets it to go. Great pass there by Mike Williams to get him in a run out. An easy 2. Miller drives now, kicks it out to Carter. And that's going to be a travel call to number 2 of the Mountaineers, Kavion Hudson. Checking back in for the Mountaineers is going to be number 5, Isaac Cottle, and number 30, Andrew Doty. Levi Lamb now gets it over to Boone, and now to Hopper. Now baseline to Levi Lamb. He spins and gets it to go off the backboard. Great move there by Levi Lamb, and the Tornadoes are getting their points in the paint pretty easily starting off this first half.
Tornadoes are now leading by 21 points. The score is 25-4.
It's going to be a foul on the floor by number 33 of the Tornadoes, Jermichael Boone. That'll be his first and team second.
Checking in for the Tornadoes is number 23, Hayden Castle.
And checking in for the Mountaineers is going to be number 33, Mitchell Embry. The Tornadoes are shooting 11 of 13 so far in this matchup at 84.6%. Good defense there by Hayden Castle, and draws a foul on Doty. Great hustle play there by Hayden Castle of the Tornadoes. Cannon Lamb so far is shooting 5 of 5 from the field and 11 points, leading all scorers. Mike Williams now gives it over to Hopper. Back to Williams. Josh Wilson checks in for the Tornadoes as he gets the ball now. Now Levi Lamb. 5 seconds on a shot clock, gets a turnover there. And then stolen back by Wilson, who gets back well for the Tornadoes. And Cassell now gives it over to Wilson. Gives it to Castle, over to Levi Lamb. He crosses over and drives. Now Williams to Wilson. 6 seconds on the shot clock, puts it up, and he knocks it down from the elbow. Good ball movement there by the Tornadoes. Now Carter for the Mountaineers. Going to be a foul down low off the ball by number 23 of the Tornadoes, Hayden Kessel. That'll be his first foul and team's third. The Tornadoes are on a 17-0 run, they're in the middle of it right now. Hopefully they could tack on some more points going in on this run. And the Mountaineers get it in through number 3, Tariq Miller. Down low to Doty, and will break up that 17-0 run. The layup there by Andrew Doty. Gaddafi Turner now with the ball, gives it over to Levi Lamb. Back to Lamb, he drives, gives it off to Wilson. Now Castle gets it over to Turner. 2 seconds on the shot clock, has to put it up. And that's a good defensive stand by the Mountaineers. Turner's up 27-6 with 10 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here in this first half.
Travel called on the Mountaineers.
Amari Hopper drives, kicks it out to Wilson. Tornadoes moving across. And Levi Lamb tried to catch a couple bodies under the rim. But he'll be fouled and go to the line to shoot too.
Couple. He almost dunked on the whole team there.
There's about 3 Mountaineers under the rim there whenever he went up strong. Lamb goes 0 for 2 from the line. No, the lead remains the same at 21 points. The Tornadoes are up in this USA South Conference matchup. Good back tap there by Wilson, but then stolen away by the Mountaineers. 3-pointer goes there by number 3, Tariq Miller of the Mountaineers. Turner gets it back to Pankey. Now to Lamb. Cross court to Turner again. And then back to Levi Lamb in the corner. Lamb drives, and that's going to be a foul. Offensive foul on Levi Lamb. Both officials didn't really know what they were going to call there until a couple seconds after the actual play. And it ends up with offensive foul on Levi Lamb. And Jermichael Boone checks in for Levi Lamb. Miller gives it to Caudill, and now down low to Embry. It's going to be a foul on the floor. Foul's going to be number 25, Messiah Pankey. That'll be his first and team's 4th. Boone gives it to Pankey. He thinks about it, kicks it out to Turner. Turner goes cross court to Boone, inside to Wilson, who pulls up for a mid-range 2, and that's off the mark. The last touch by Tornadoes and out for Mountaineers. Ball. Be a timeout called by Lee Burgess, Tornadoes head coach. And Tornadoes lead 27-11 with 9 minutes, 14 seconds remaining here in this first half. Coming out of the timeout, the Mountaineers on a 7-0 run as Cottle shoots a three, and that hits everything but net. And taken down by Wilson. Now Gaddafi Turner brings it up for the half-court set for the Tornadoes. Castle kicks it over to Penke for three in the corner, and that misses everything. And Miller brings it down for the Mountaineers. Embry puts it up strong, and that's going to be a foul on the Tornadoes. And Embry will go to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to be a number 4 of the Tornadoes, Joshua Wilson. Castle kicks it out to Messiah Penke. And that's stolen there by Cottle. He drives up the court now. And gets it back up to Embry. And now Carter. Cottle kicks it out to number 2. And that's short, and rebound there by Hayden Castle. Eight minutes remaining here. Tornadoes up 27-12 over the Berea College Mountaineers. Hayden Castle has the ball now, gets it down low to Boone. Boone can't get it to go, but second opportunity doesn't go to as well. Now Carter, he drives, and that's going to be a foul.
Timeout called. Eight minutes remain in this first half. The Tornadoes lead 27-12 over the Berea Mountaineers.
That camera nowhere, man.
Carter goes 0 for 2 from the line for the Mountaineers. Now Messiah Penke with the ball, kicks it over to Turner. That's going to be the last touch by Cannon Lamb. And out for a Mountaineers ball. Coffee Turner now with the ball. Drives and gives it off to Levi Lamb. Tip pass goes into Wilson. A good pass down low to Cannon Lamb, who gets the hook to go. Three-point goes there for number 14, Dakota Mays. Good shot there over an outstretched Tornado's hand. Cross-court pass gets picked off there by the Mountaineers, and they take it up the court now. Miller with the ball. Gives it to Mays, and now Caudill over to Carter. Back to Caudill. Now Miller down low. Caudill for three, and he knocks it down. 6 quick ones go down there for the Mountaineers, and the Tornadoes lead 29-18 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in this first half.
Mountaineers are slowly picking away at the massive lead the Tornadoes had.
Penke gives it off to Levi Lamb for a mid-range two there, who nets it. Now Carter gives it off to Mays, who pulls up for three. And that's off the mark, and it's rebounded there by Wilson. Now Coffee Turner slows it down for the Tornadoes. Under 5 now. Your Tornadoes are up 31-18 over the Berea College Mountaineers. Ten seconds on the shot clock now. Ken Lamb gets into the corner of Coffee Turner. He drives, gives it off to Cannon Lamb, and that's stolen by Caudill. Puts it in front of Miller, and he can't get it to go. Now Messiah Penke, he gives it to Levi Lamb. And that'll be the last touch off a Mountaineer. The Tornadoes ball under the basket.
Great defensive effort by Levi Lamb to deny that breakaway point for the Mountaineers.
Mike Williams and Demar Hopper check back in for the Tornadoes. Mike Williams now gets over to Levi Lamb. He pulls up for three. That'll be off the mark, and that's ripped down by Carter. Now Miller, he kicks it out. Should be a 3-point there off the mark by the Mountaineers, and Joshua Wilson rips down the rebound and gives it over to Mike Williams, who brings it up the court. 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here. 31-20, your Tornadoes leading this USA South Conference matchup. Levi Lamb goes up strong, but that's off the mark. Mountaineers push with numbers. Now Mays can't get it to go. It's tipped around, and Carter gets it, his own rebound. That's going to be a foul under the basket by the on the Tornadoes. And Terrell Carter will go to the line to shoot two after the timeout.
3 minutes remain in this first half. Tornadoes lead 31-20. Stay tuned.
After the timeout, Terrell Carter goes to the line to shoot 2 for the Mountaineers. Tornadoes still up 31-20 with 3 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in their first USA South matchup of the season. Looking to go 1-0, having a good start in this first half.
Terrell Carter with his first 2 points of the game.
Miller gets the ball, pulls up for 3 there, and he knocks it down. First 3 there from Mike Williams. And that stretches the lead to 12 with 3 minutes remaining now. Mays goes over a screen. 10 seconds on shot clock now for the Mountaineers. And Hudson goes up with a left-hand layup, gets the foul and the bucket. They'll go to the line to try to go the old-fashioned three-point play. Hudson finishes out the three-point play. Cuts the Tornado lead to 9. 2 minutes, 41 seconds remaining. Williams gives it over to Levi Lamb, and now back to Williams. He thinks about it. Gets the pass knocked down. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Now Levi Lamb. He thinks about it, gives it back to Williams. He gets backed up there, and it's a run out for the Mountaineers. Damari Hopper goes up strong and blocks it off the backboard. Great defense there by Damari Hopper.
Phenomenal.
Levi Lamb pulls up for 3 now. That's off the mark, and Mike Williams tries to tip it out of the Mountaineer hand, and it goes straight out of bounds. Great hustle play there by Damari Hopper, who runs back the fast break by the Mountaineers and pins it off the glass. Carter now goes over to Miller. Now down low to Embry. Then Embry gets called for a travel there, another turnover. It's going to be number 8 for the Mountaineers. Cannon Lamb gives it off to Levi Lamb now. Over to Williams. Kicks it out to Boone. Now Damari Hopper. Back to Boone. Great ball movement on the perimeter by the Tornadoes. Boone pulls up for 3 now. And he knocks it down when shot clock expires.
Wow.
Great shot there by Jermichael Boone right whenever the shot clock expires.
Incredible ball movement from the Tornadoes there, getting the shot off with less than 2 seconds left.
On the other side of the court, Carter grabs his own offensive rebound.
45 seconds remain in this first half. Tornadoes lead 37-27.
Levi Lamb now, he drives, kicks it back out to Cannon Lamb for 3. That's off the back iron, but Mike Williams chases down the rebound for the Tornadoes. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Williams kicks it out to Boone. Now Cannon Lamb. He drives now. And that's tipped. But taken away by Williams, who gets it back to Cannon Lamb. And he knocks it down. Now 10 seconds for the Mountaineers. Cottle drives, kicks it back out to Miller. And that's blocked by Damari Hopper with 4 seconds on the shot clock, and that's going to be a foul on number 5 of the Mountaineers, Isaac Cottle. Great hustle play there by the Tornadoes. Jamichael Boone gets on the floor. Three seconds on the clock here. Tornadoes up 39-27.
Checking in for the Mountaineers with 3 seconds left in the first half, number 44, Alex Ayton. And
Boone
number
pulls
50.
up. That's off the backboard and off the front of the iron. And the Tornadoes going to halftime, leading 39-27, 12-point lead in this first USA South Conference matchup between your Brevard College Tornadoes and the Berea College Mountaineers.
Stay tuned.
And we're back here after halftime in Boshemer Gymnasium. Tornadoes up 39-27 starting off this second half. Jermichael Boone has it down low on the block. Kicks out to Cannon Lamb, who's leading all scorers with 15. Lamb again, he crosses over. Gives it to Levi Lamb with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Damari Hopper down low on the block. He pulls up, and that's off the front iron. And Carter rips down the rebound. Cottle for three, and he knocks it down.
Opening up the scoring here for the second half, the Mountaineers.
Isaac Cottle in double figures now for the Mountaineers with 10. Lamb gives it to Hopper. He thinks about it and drives, puts up a floater, and he knocks it down. Tough shot there over the 6'8" Mountaineer. Doty now gives off to Carter. Now Doty, he is in the corner, back to Carter again, playing a little two-man game. He pulls up for a deep two, and then offensive rebound by Doty, and he goes up strong. Cannon Lamb now. Now Levi Lamb, he crosses over. And he goes hard to the bucket and lays it in for two. Doty now gives off to Cottle. Cottle spins, gives off to Carter now. He drives, and he gets the floater to go in for two. Tornadoes lead 43-34 with 17 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in this matchup between your Tornadoes and the Mountaineers of Berea College. Where Hopper finds himself under the bucket. He can't get to Cannon Lamb. Cannon Lamb gets offensive rebounder. Now Jermichael Boone for three in the quarter. And that's off the back iron. And Doty corrals the rebound for the Mountaineers. Ripped away there by Cannon Lamb, and now Jermichael Boone brings it up the court. And Levi Lamb slows it down as Mike Williams ties his shoe. 20 seconds on the shot clock now for the Tornadoes. Cannon Lamb pulls up for three, and that's off the mark, and Carter rips down the rebound for the Mountaineers and pushes it up the court. Cottle now over to Doty. Back to Cottle. Good tip there by Damari Hopper. 10 seconds on the shot clock now for the Mountaineers. After the good defensive play there by Damari Hopper, tips out of bounds. Now Carter with 9 on the shot clock. He pulls up for a tough two, and he knocks it down. Good shot there. Hopper gives over Levi Lamb. That's last touch by a Mountaineer. Be a timeout on the floor. Your Tornadoes up 43-36, 15 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this USA South Conference matchup between your Brevard College Tornadoes and the Berea College Mountaineers. Another tipped out of bounds pass there from Carter of the Mountaineers. 14 seconds still on the shot clock for the Tornadoes, inbounding it right in front of their bench. No, Mike Williams. Turnover there by the Tornadoes. Now Mountaineers possession. Cottle gets over to Carter. That's stolen.
Good block by Levi Lamb.
Lamb goes up and gets it to go off the glass. Good possession there defensively and offensively there by Levi Lamb. Embry for three. That's going to be a foul on number 10, Cannon Lamb, and Embry will go to the line to shoot three. Levi Lamb now has 11 points for the Tornadoes. Embry goes 2 of 3 from the line. That cuts the Tornadoes lead 45-38 now with 15 minutes remaining here. Hopper gives it back to Levi Lamb. He drives, kicks it back out to Cannon Lamb, who pulls up for three at the top of the perimeter, but that's short. It'll be a run out now for the Mountaineers. Good pump fake there by Embry. Gets Hopper in the air. Gets the easy layup. Leads down to 5 now for the Tornadoes, whose biggest lead was 23 in the first half. Boone for three. That's off the mark. Good box out there by Embry, and it's a rebound there for the Mountaineers who bring it up quick. Carter drives and gets it to go.
Mountaineers have been able to cut the lead down to only 3 points now. Tornadoes lead 45-42.
Foul's going to be called on the floor, and it's going to be Mike Williams to get it in for the Tornadoes. 14 minutes left. Tornadoes up 3, 45-42. Cannon Lamb gets it down low. He spins into 2 Mountaineers. It's going to be a jump ball in favor of the Mountaineers.
In for the Tornadoes, number 3, Gaddafi Turner.
Slam there by number 4, Jared Jackson of the Mountaineers. And cause Lee Burgess, head coach of the Tornadoes, call a timeout. And now the lead's only to 1. 45-40 with 13 minutes, 42 seconds remaining here in Boschmer Gymnasium. Gaddafi turning with the ball now after the timeout. Demar Hopper gets it down low. Good pass there to Cannon Lamb, and he gets the layup to go. Cottle with the ball gets it over to Carter in the corner. He brings it up top now. Switch from Carter. Shot clock's at 5. Cottle for 3, and that's off the mark. And that'll go out of bounds. Good defensive possession there by the Tornadoes, who lead 47-44 with just under 13 minutes remaining in this matchup. Levi Lamb over to Cannon Lamb. He gets good pass down low. That's going to be stripped by Carter. Cannon Lamb with the ball now. Gets it over to Damari Hopper. Now Jermichael Boone for 3. And that's off back iron. Rebound by the Mountaineers, and Carter pushes up the court. Right through the hands of Jackson. Levi Lamb picks it up. He crosses over. Tries to get it to Boone, but that's tipped and into Mountaineers possession. Jackson drives. He can't get the layup to go, and that's the last touch off a Tornado. It'll be Mountaineer ball with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Jackson's going to get the foul and the bucket there. Trying to tie this game up. 46-47, your Tornadoes lead with 12 minutes and 10 seconds, and Jackson goes to the line to try to finish off an old-fashioned three-point play.
Hayden Castle checking in for the Tornadoes. He'll be replacing Cannon Lamb. Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 30, Andrew Doughty.
Levi Lamb gives it. That's going to be a kick there. But number 2, Kavion Hudson of the Mountaineers. Inbound play now. Actually, it'll be a timeout on the floor. Tornadoes up 47-46 with 12 minutes remaining here in the second half. Hayden Castle with the ball now gets over to Joshua Wilson. Back to Castle and now Lamb. Hopper for three in the corner, and that's off the back iron and ripped down by Carter of the Mountaineers. He pushes it up to Hudson. And that misses everything. Joshua Wilson gets to rebound, gives it off to Turner. And Castle stuck in the corner, gives off to Levi Lamb. It's going to be a foul down low. In the corner now for Turner for three, and he knocks it down. Great shot there by Gaddafi Turner, who stretches this lead to 4. Just under 11 minutes now. Carter now. He pulls up for 2 and knocks it down. Panky steps in and gets it blocked by Doty. Gets his own miss. And he gets over to Turner. Who thinks about it again? It kicks out to Panky with 12 on the shot clock. Now Hayden Castle over to Panky for 3 on the top of the key. And he knocks it down. Back-to-back threes for the Tornadoes.
Tornadoes finally opening the lead back up. They now lead by 5 points. The score is 53-48 with 10 minutes remaining in the second half.
Deep 3 there. Almost off the backboard and in, but off the mark, and great rebound by Hayden Castle. Wilson gets over to Lamb. And he drives, Euro steps, puts up a floater and knocks it down. Great move there by Levi Lamb. Miller kicks out to Hudson. Now over to Carter. Pull up from the free throw line. That's knocked down by Carter. He's really done well this second half. Terrell Carter of the Mountaineers. And timeout on the floor. Tornadoes up 55-50. 9 minutes and 16 seconds left here in this second half. Messiah Panky with the ball now after the timeout for the Tornadoes. Just going under 9 minutes here left to play. Hayden Castle with it now over to Panky. Now Boone, he drives, kicks it out to Panky. Thinks about it, kicks it back out to Boone. 3 on the shot clock. He puts it up, and that hits everything but net. We have foul there. There's good hustle there by Dakota Mays. He gets 3 offensive rebounds. and finally gets fouled, and he goes to the line to shoot 2.
Foul was called on Hayden Castle for the Tornadoes, number 23.
First free throw misses everything. And the crowd, Mays can hear it from the crowd here in Boschmer Gymnasium. And he goes 1 from 2 from the line. Boone with it, gives over to Castle. Now Pankey. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. Joshua Wilson back to Pankey, and now to Boone in the corner for Turner for 3. That's off the mark. Be tipped into Carter's hand. Now Miller. Foul and the bucket there by number 4, Jared Jackson. We had a timeout on the floor. Tornadoes still up 55-53 with 7 minutes, 48 seconds remaining here in the second half. And Jackson finishes out the old-fashioned three-point play and brings the lead to 1 with 7 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here in this matchup between your Brevard College Tornadoes and the Berea College Mountaineers. Castle gives it over to Boone, who thinks about it, but gives it over to Pankey. Castle gives it over to Boone, and now Pankey is in the corner. With Wilson now, Gaddafi Turner pulls up for 3, and that's off the front iron and ripped down by Jackson. Mountaineers looking to get their first lead here in this USA South Conference matchup. And now Cottle. Carter gets his pass blocked into Wilson's hands for the Tornadoes. He goes. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Isaac Cottle. And Joshua Wilson will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Tornadoes.
Tornadoes lead with 55 points. Berea Mountaineers with 54. 7 minutes remaining in the second half.
Carter now for the Mountaineers gives over to Hudson, down low to Jackson, back up to Cottle. He thinks about it but drives. Gives it to Jackson to go off the backboard and in. That ties up the game at 56 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Williams thinks about it but drives. Kicks it back over to Boone, who pulls up for three. And he knocks it down. Good shot there by Jamichael Boone, who brings it back up to a 3-point lead for the Tornadoes. Carter drives. Tries to get it to Jackson, but that's rebounded there by Williams of the Tornadoes. Under 6 minutes now. Levi Lamb now with the ball. He gives it to Kenan Lamb, who pulls up for three. That's off the back iron, and Carter grabs the rebound. Good move there by Cottle, and he gets it to go off the glass. Levi Lamb now pulls up for a deep three, and that's off the side of the rim. Tornadoes still at 59-58 with 5 minutes remaining here. Hudson now gives it over to Cottle. Now Embry.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
Cottle pulls up for a deep two, and it's rebounded by Kenan Lamb. Levi Lamb now, he spins, and that's blocked out the rim by Jackson and saved, and gives it off to Embry. Carter drives now, kicks out to Cottle for three. That's off the back iron and rebound by Kenan Lamb. Going to be a foul on number 4, Jair Jackson of the Mountaineers, and there's going to be a timeout on the floor. Tornadoes up 59-58 with 3 minutes, 51 seconds remaining here in this matchup. Mike Williams gets it down low to Kenan Lamb off the inbound play. Lamb spins, good move on the block, and that's a great bucket there by Kenan Lamb. It's a foul down low. Number 2 of the Mountaineers will go to the line, Kavion Hudson. Foul's going to be number 1, Levi Lamb, excuse me. That'll be his second. And Hudson will go to the line to shoot 2. Hudson goes 1 from 2, and the Tornadoes lead by 2, 61-59 with 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the second half here in Boschmer Gymnasium. Williams with it now. He gives it off to Hopper. Back to Williams. He pulls up for a deep 3. That's off the front. It tipped into Damari Hopper's hand, and he brings it back out. Levi Lamb goes up to the glass and gets a good bucket there. Goes up hard. Gets a 2 to go. Stretch the lead back up to 4 with 3 minutes remaining.
A lot of energy coming from the crowd now.
And the 2 goes there for Kevion Hudson. Leads back to 2. Under 2 minutes, or under 3 minutes now, excuse me. Mike Williams with the ball now. Michael Boone over to Levi Lamb, and now Hopper back to Lamb. Over to Williams, and now Cannon Lamb. He thinks about it, gives off to Hopper. He pulls up from the free throw line, and he knocks it in. Good pull-up jumper there by Damari Hopper of the Tornadoes. Cottle gets it across court. Now Hudson goes. That'll be the last touch by a Tornado. 16 seconds on shot clock for the Mountaineers. Tornadoes up 65-61, 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the second half. As Hudson gets it, tries to get it in. Excuse me, Miller gets into Jackson. And it's going to be a foul. Number 2 of the Tornadoes, Damari Hopper. Neither team's in the bonus quite yet here with 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Now Carter. Boone guarding him for the Tornadoes. He goes up and under, gets a foul and the bucket. Fouls on Michael Boone, that'll be his 4th. As Carter goes to the line to try to get the old-fashioned three-point play here to bring it within 1 with under 2 minutes remaining. 1:59 left in this second half. And he knocks it down. Turner's lead 65-64 now. Mike Williams with the ball. Over to Levi Lamb to Damari Hopper for 3. And that hits everything and bottoms it. Great shot there by Damari Hopper, who's come in the clutch down the past few minutes. Tornadoes up 68-64 with 1 minute and 42 seconds remaining. Timeout on the floor.
Brevard maintaining their 4-point lead here.
Damari Hopper now in double figures with 11 points for the Tornadoes as they're up 68-64 with 1 minute and 42 seconds remaining, trying to start off USA South Conference play with a win here in Boschmer Gymnasium. And a foul called on number 0, Mike Williams of the Tornadoes. That'll be the team's 8th, and that'll send the Mountaineers into bonus. We get shots from the free throw line 1 and 1 for Carter of the Mountaineers. See, it's the first. Carter goes 2 of 2 from the line. 68-66 with 1 minute 25 seconds remaining. Cannon Lamb down on the block. He gets it poked away by Jackson. Gonna be 14 seconds on the shot clock for the Tornadoes. Levi Lamb with the ball now on the shoulder. Gives it over to Wilson. And now Cannon Lamb. He thinks about it but drives, and that'll be a foul on number 23 of the Mountaineers, Terrell Carter. That'll be his second. Tornadoes not in bonus yet, so they'll be taking the ball out of bounds right in front of their bench. With 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining, Tornadoes up 2, 68-66. Damari Hopper to get the ball in. Now over to Mike Williams. Now Wilson to Lamb. Lamb drives. Maybe a last touch off of Carter with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Under a minute now, 58-54. And winning time for the Tornadoes. Williams gets it into Cannon Lamb. Now it's going to be a foul. And Cannon Lamb will go to the line to shoot 2 with 54 seconds left. Going to be a timeout on the floor as the Tornadoes lead 68-66 with 54 seconds. Cannon Lamb will go to the line to shoot 2 after the timeout.
Stay tuned.
Cannon Lamb at the line hits his first and brings it to a 3-point game. Lamb is clutch from the free throw line and goes to a 70-66 with 52 seconds remaining here. Tornadoes up 4. Hudson gets caught up in there, and it's stolen by Mike Williams. Great defensive possession there by the Tornadoes. And it causes the Mountaineers to foul. That'll be a foul on number 5, Isaac Caudill. That'll be his third and team's 8th, so that'll send Mike Williams to go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 for the Tornadoes. Williams goes 2 for 2 for the line. That stretches the lead to 6. Under 30 seconds now. Carter gives it to Embry.
Cannon Lamb goes down hard there.
Embry goes to the line for a 1-and-1. 27.7 seconds. Embry hits the first. And Embry goes 2 for 2. Leads back to 4 for the Tornadoes. Williams gets fouled quickly with 25.5 seconds on the clock. Mike Williams will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 for the Tornadoes. Williams stays clutch from the free throw line, pushing the lead back to 6. Under 20 seconds now. Cottle pulls up for a deep 3, and that misses. Levi Lamb grabs the rebound. He's quickly fouled by Carter of the Mountaineers, and Levi Lamb will go to the line to shoot free throws.
15 seconds remaining in the game. Brevard leads 74-68.
Lamb hits the first. That pushes the lead to 7. Tornadoes doing well, hitting their free throws down the stretch of this game, bringing the lead to 8 now. Cottle now to May, and that goes in and out. And now we'll finish it here in Boschner Gymnasium as the Tornadoes get their first win of USA South Conference play. End of the season, 76-68. The Tornadoes win over Berea College Mountaineers. Again, Tornadoes get a big win in USA South Conference play, going 1-0 to start off their season in the USA South. Leading scorers will be Cannon Lamb for the Tornadoes with 21, Levi Lamb with 17, and Damari Hopper with 13. For the Mountaineers from Berea College, they go Terrell Carter with 19 and Isaac Cottle with 12. Berea go 4-3 and 0-1 in USA South Conference play. The Tornadoes go 1-5 overall and 1-0 in USA South Conference play. Again, the Tornadoes start off the first half great with opening up to a 23-point lead, and the Berea College never got a lead in this matchup. Again, the Tornadoes lead and won this game 76-68 in their first USA South Conference victory of the season.